Ashoka University professor sent to 14-day judicial custody over Operation Sindoor. Post Ashoka University professor Ali Khan Mahmoodabad was on Tuesday sent to 14-day judicial custody over his controversial post on Operation Sindoor. While the Haryana police asked for a 7-day remand, a Sonipat court sent Mahmoodabad to judicial custody. The next date of his hearing in the case is May 27. The Supreme Court has agreed to examine his plea against his arrest either on Tuesday, May 20 or Wednesday, May 21. He was arrested on May 18 after 2 FIRs were lodged under stringent charges, including endangering sovereignty and integrity, for his social media posts over Operation Sindoor. The professor was produced before a local court in Sonipat on that day and remanded in police custody for 2 days in a case registered on a complaint from the Haryana State Commission for Women HSCW filed a day before. The HSCW recently sent a notice to Mahmoodabad questioning his remarks on Operation Sindoor, though he maintained they were misunderstood and underscored his fundamental right to freedom of speech. Haryana police said the 2 FIRs were lodged at the Rai police station in Sonipat, one based on a complaint from the chairperson of Haryana State Commission for Women, Renu Bhatia, and the other on the complaint of a village sarpanch. In a letter dated May 16 to the state DGP, the HSCW lodged a complaint for registration of an FIR against him based on prima facie evidence and precedent. On the commission chairperson's complaint, the FIR has been lodged against Professor Ali of Ashoka University under BNS Sections 152 Acts endangering sovereignty or unity and integrity of India, 353 statements conducing to public mischief, 79 deliberate actions aimed at insulting the modesty of a woman, and 196 1 promoting enmity between different groups on grounds of religion, police said. The case was lodged under BNS Sections 152, 196 promoting enmity between different groups on ground of religion, race, place of birth, residence, language etc., and doing acts prejudicial to maintenance of harmony, 197 imputations, assertions, prejudicial to national integration, and 299 deliberate and malicious acts, intended to outrage religious feelings of any class by insulting its religion or religious beliefs. All sections are non-bailable. Mahmoodabad's remarks were annexed to the Commission's notice, and in one of them, he purportedly said right-wing people applauding Col Sophia Qureshi should demand protection for victims of mob lynchings and arbitrary bulldozing of properties. He was alleged to have described the media briefings by Col Qureshi and Wing Commander Vyamika Singh as optics. But optics must translate to reality on the ground, otherwise it's just hypocrisy, he said. Wing Commander Singh briefed the media alongside Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri and Col Qureshi on Operation Sindoor. The HSCW previously said an initial review of Mahmoodabad's remarks raised concerns about the disparagement of women in uniform, including Col Qureshi and Wing Commander Singh, and undermining their role as professional officers in the Indian Armed Forces. The Commission's complaint alleged that his social media post was interwoven with language that might read sympathizing in the first glance to few, but after a careful informed reading it portrays the words which are completely uncalled for in the current geopolitical space and domestic security and peace concerns. His words such as arbitrary senseless death deserve serious condemnation in all shapes and forms, as the context of the statement can neither be attributed to good faith nor can it be called justum generis due to the absence of a declaration of war by the government of India, it said. The complaint went on observed through an objective lens and the prudent man test. It goes on to depict a clear meaning of calling the targeted retaliatory action of the Indian Army as arbitrary. Being an academician, Ali owes special responsibility towards society as a whole to be more careful with his words and his usage of cyberspace. To share the following sentiments cannot be seen to be aligned with fundamental right of free speech guaranteed under Article 191 of the Constitution of India. It added. Swipe left for next video. The mention of only Col Qureshi during the statement clearly suggests the author's intent to clothe his post with the color of religious identity. This could have far-reaching repercussions, considering the power of cyberspace in the current times. It leads to promotion of enmity amongst religious groups in India, leading to disharmony when we as a country must stand united in such challenging times, supporting the acts of our combat forces, the complaint said. With PTI Input's latest blogs.